Shalom, shalom, shalom. Call hello, Yahweh Shemel, Shabbat, Shemakal, double honor, should the other apostles and other bishops, a great millstone, even the elders that came before them that taught us the truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. I'm the elder Yahshua, I'm back with a quick lesson. And I pray that I can keep this short and to the point and very concise. It might be hard for me to say some of these things. Just hard. This one is hard for me. But anyway, this beloved brother, I don't know what his name is. GMSHopefulElect144Fear&Trembling. This beautiful brother right here. The precept that comes to my mind. All right, I want to speak on this brother. Precept that comes to my mind immediately is, let's get it. Simon Bar-Jonah. Your eyes, Simon Bar-Jonah, right? For flesh and blood, okay? Now, and I'm completely going in the spirit right now. Okay, so the brother, he watched the video of mine, left some comments, and of course the comments are exactly what I need, right? Because I need that encouragement because it's few and far in between. Because the situation that the Most High has me in. So when somebody sees me, and very few people see, my situation for whatever reason, and, it's my plight, it's my lot, right, to be hidden for whatever reason. And, it's a struggle. Anyway, let's get Simon Bar-Jonah. Matthew 16:17, it says, And Yahushua answered and said unto him, Blessed art thou, Simon Bar-Jonah, for flesh and blood hath not revealed it unto thee, but my Father which is in heaven. Let me see where it goes after that. Bear with me. I'm flying at the seat of my pants. That's not what I was looking for there. But the point that I'm looking for is to be able to see. What does it mean to be revealed? That you get the understanding. You can see it. The elder apostles, they speak about the old school One West. And they bring up scenarios, right, where they were arguing, they were still working out the doctrine, and then they would go, well, they name names, right? I can't think of any names right now. My name, Yashawan. Yashawan from the old school, he couldn't see it. Well, when we spoke of Cornelius being an Israelite, well, Yashawan, he couldn't see it, right? Or perceive, or the Most High had not revealed it, right? A revelation. You couldn't see it. Not to physically lay eyes on it, but to have understanding. So where am I going with this? This brother here, right? There's something about me. There's nothing special about me, right? As I work on my humility. But there's something anomalous about my situation. And the brother doesn't know it. Where's he at? I don't know his name. I wish I knew his name. Hopeful Elect. GMSHopefulElect. He doesn't know my story of how I got kicked out, right? In 2012, right? And and how we got here, right? So let me try to read this again. I'm looking for the word see. It's going to come out revealed. Let's read through a couple. Has not revealed this, learned this, revealed, reveal. I want a different word. Made this clear. Reveal. Look at that. Then Yahushua answered, blessed, meaning happy, happy, spiritually secure, favored by, this is what allows you to see. The Most High is blessing you. You are spiritually secure. You're favored by the Most High, right? And the Most High is revealing the mysteries and the secrets unto you, okay? Revealed, uncovered. There's a synonym, if you will. Look at pater, pater, ear. Let's get some more. Reveal. All right, no reveal here. What do we see? Okay. There's reveal. Okay, so let's get this. All right, this truth. This is a Good News Translation, Matthew 16:17. Good for you, Simon, son of John, answered Yahushua. For this truth did not come to you from any human being, but it was given to you directly by my Father in heaven. There's what it means to reveal, or that was revealed. So this is what I'm saying. It was revealed to this brother, right? Something's going on. There's an anomaly with me. What is it about me? Okay? Because, see, the brother doesn't know. I don't know what his name is. Hopeful Elect, right? GMSHopefulElect. He doesn't know this, right? That I was kicked out and I was estranged. I was on the island. I call it the island of misfit toys, right? Just out there. There was a couple of us, and we're going back and forth amongst each other and eating each other alive. And then there was one, right? And then suddenly, out of nowhere, the elder apostle starts acknowledging me, right? And I'm just hanging on. You know, I don't know, hanging on to what? A figment of hope, right? And something happened with coming around the mountain. It was Mike the Christian, the money guy. He did something, and I did a video. And I'm trained in GMS. I'm GMS trained from day one. So and I'm a little different, right? I've always been a little different. I don't know what it means because we all have our lot or whatever. But it was then that he used that video that I went back and forth with Mike the Christian. Then all of the apostles used the video, and that was, for me, that was a sign. Okay, that was the first sign that I might be in this thing from the absolute dead, from the dead man zone. Okay, so that to me, I can't even explain, what that meant at that time, right? And then it just kept happening. And this is what I want to explain to the brother Hopeful Elect, okay? If you only understood how deep, whatever that relationship with the elder apostle is, right? When he made me a moderator, that was huge. It was huge. So I don't know why, but through the Spirit, the elder himself started building me up and edifying me. I don't know what it was. And here's the thing, it did nothing for my views. It did nothing for my subscribers. It did nothing. I'd get 2 subscribers, and he's been doing this for years. He's been supporting me and giving me the nod to everything that I need, right? But it will not affect anything. I'm like, what is that? Something's going on there, right? And so for me, I'm like, okay, well, just, do a couple of videos every day and put your head down. Don't worry about, those things that are going to derail you, right? And you'll figure that out later. And so you see little things, you see views disappearing 5 at a time and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, well, they only want me to have 3 views and, whatever. And, you speculate as to why. Oh, I'm special. They want to hide me and all of this shit. You fluff yourself up and do what is needed to move forward, right? And it's the whole thing is really strange to me, right? To be involved in it or whatever. And then the brother comes up, right? And he said the other day that he's been kind of watching the situation since the Passover. And the Passover is when things happen, right? And it's very hard for me to talk about because one of the things that I struggle with is humility, and I know that I have that to work on. And that's what this whole thing is about for me, is being put in my place, put in my plate, and I have to navigate this terrain like, the training that I've been put through has paid off, right? It's all a test, and it ain't no cakewalk. So please bear with me as I try to navigate it or whatever. But the brother saw whatever's going on here. He saw it, and he shined a light on it, right? And he what I've been speculating, right? He confirmed that, right, from me. Let me say this. My mother died. She passed away in about 3 years ago now, okay? And when that happened, right, the elder apostle had already formulated some sort of connection with me, right? And I mentioned that my mom had passed away, and it was then he came, the elder apostle watched my video, came on and addressed my situation directly and told me that my mom was fine. She's with the Most High and she's good. He said that to me on my page, on my comment board. This is like 3 years ago. Okay. And at the time, I didn't understand the magnitude, as I do now. See, the Spirit wasn't dealing with me then the way that it is now. Okay. Lord willing, the Most High take it not away from me. Okay. But these things happened, and it built me up in the Spirit. And now I understand a lot, right? But when that happened with my mother, the way that it happened, I understood that that was the Most High. It was a direct message from the Most High. We just read that. Okay? We just read that. Salaki, bear with me. Where'd it go? Oh, good news. This is what happened. Okay? Let me read this. St. Matthew 16 and 17 in the Good News translation. Good for you, Simon, son of John, answered Yahushua, for this truth did not come to you from any human being, as in the elder apostle Tahar, but it was given you directly by my Father in heaven. Yahweh Shem Yahushai told me that my mom was good. She's with the Most High. The Most High was letting me know through the Moses on the earth today, yeah, the elder apostle Tahar, that my mom was with him and that she was good. And I gotta understood it, right? And it was through that process that I knew, that at that time that that situation, that transaction was going on, and that whatever that was, that's what's going on now. And the point that I'm making is this brother sees it. It's been revealed to him. Okay, and I'm gonna play let me say this. He made this video, and I went looking because he made the video that he made a comment yesterday. I would go to it, but he made the comment and he pegged me. He said that I'm outside of the box, meaning I'm weird, right? He's right. And he was saying things, right? He said that the Spirit is dealing with you. And when he said that, for me, that's the confirmation that I need, because I'm always in question, is the Spirit dealing with me? Is it still dealing with me? And, you have to be on edge. And when the Spirit speaks to you, you gotta be listening to get the answer that you asked for. And here it is coming through a brother, right, who's been allowed to see, right, whatever is going on. And then this situation was created. We're in the time right now of all things being revealed, all things that were hidden being revealed. And I think for some reason, they're hiding me, right? I might be onto something. Here's what I think it is. I might be able to articulate the truth in a way that scares them. My diction, my speech pattern, whatever they call it, articulate, they call it all kind of bullshit. But when it's time to go speak, when you're brought before the magistrates and things like that, I might be used. See, and let me say this. This whole video, this brother right here, he's being used. HopefulElect's being used. This whole video it harkens back to You're a Slut. Jamaica Rasta. So what was being hidden by You're a Slut video, what happened after You're a Slut. It was part 2. Right? In this right here, this brother, HopefulElect, GMSHopefulElect, he made a video. He named it this. They cut off my video when I was talking about another brother's channel that tells the truth. I'm assuming now that he was talking about me here at this last snippet at the end, right, which is less than a minute. This title is talking about that last snippet. He's talking about me. When the meat of this hour-long video is in the beginning. The meat of this very important video, right? This is a pivotal video because this man has been given the eye salve and he sees me. He sees what they're doing to me. He sees that they're only giving me this many views, and yet the elder apostles is dealing with me for some reason, right? And I go through this every day, and I struggle with it. And I'm like, I wonder if anybody else sees what's going on. Here it is, finally, right? And what's more important than all of that is what's at the front of this video. It's this. Okay. Okay. The fact that they cut me off, don't be fooled by that. It's what HopefulElect is doing, how he's presenting this truth, because he speaks to me, right? You're going to find what you need where where you least expect it. Okay? Just like when you pray. When you pray, Lord, I pray for, what do you pray for? What do you pray for? Faith. I pray for faith. Well, your faith is about to be tested. You're going to be put in a fucked up a situation. What even? I didn't ask for. That's exactly what you asked for, right? The old white man said on his deathbed, he said he came back from the dead, and he said, "What'd you see?" Well, God is a nigger. What else? Well, God, he's tricky, right? Is what the devil said. God, well, he's a nigger. What else? Well, God is tricky. Meaning, when you pray and you ask for something, you're going to get what you asked for, but it ain't going to come on no bed of roses. Okay? So where are you going to find the truth? Where you least expect. That brother that you can't stand the way he talks. I hate that nigga. He talk proper. That's where the truth is hiding. You're not going to find it. Being slightly hit, so you have to break yourself of your hatred for whatever it is. That brother's delivery, right? I go through that on the other end. Oh, you talk proper. Guess what? People that talk proper got a problem with how you talk, and that's where all the gold is. And this brother right here, well, he said some things. He said, what did he say? He said something, and I understood what he was talking vernacular from where he's from. Let me see if I can remember. I was just telling my wife. But eyes to see. Blessed are your eyes, Simon Bar-Jonah, your spiritual eye. Okay? What's going on in the spirit? Let's watch the last bit of this real quick. I know I'm talking way too much.
The hopeful elect will not be fooled. We gonna know if it's the real chariots coming from the Heavenly Father Yahweh, and we gonna know if it's coming from United States government. We gonna know that shit because they've been making fake UFOs for a very, very long time. Since the 80s, they carried the same type of thinking that came from Hitler. And don't think because a person don't got that many people following their channel that they ain't got the truth. I just texted a brother and he most definitely fuck with Tahar and Tahar fuck with him. Because I seen that during the Passover. I heard his voice in that thing. So I know Tahar mess with him. And I tell you this man don't have nearly no one following him. Nearly no one following him. And Tahar mess with him. And he says nothing but the truth in his videos. Nothing but the truth. Most definitely follow this brother channel, man. Most definitely. And leave good comments, man.
And they cut it. So, call halal, Yahweh Shemel Shah. Okay, all praises. Whatever is going on. So, now, this is what they should have cut. Okay? In this brother's video, what they should have cut out was the real. Is it this brother here? I don't know if it was him. It's this brother right here. Okay. This is a man of the Lord, right? This is the one that they need to be afraid of. This message. Me and what I'm doing, I don't know. I don't know the procedure of Yahweh Shemel Shah, and we all have our lot. But for me, the meat of this video, I thought he was talking. I watched this video from the start. He said they cut off my video when I talked about a brother from another. I thought he was talking about this video. And then at the last little thing, they cut me off, which they do. right? For whatever reason, okay? The point is that this man can see it. So let me end, and now I went way too far. But whatever is going on with the elder apostle, okay, this is what they don't want articulated. The Most High has a way of doing things. When he's bringing the end of the world, you're going to see a man that he's dealing with. Noah, okay, Moses, okay, and that's simple. And we could cut right from Moses because Moses was in Egypt. This is spiritual Egypt. So who is spiritual Moses? We know the answer, okay? And it's time for people to follow spiritual Moses, and they don't want this message getting out there. The elder apostle can't say that about himself. Somebody has to say it, okay? Now, I know, right, from what I'm saying, from what happened to me on the island of misfit toys, for me to be brought back into this thing is nothing short of miraculous, okay? If you understood what I'm saying. And then the thing that happened with my mom, okay, it's been nothing less than that all the way up until whatever is happening right here. And yes, they take away my views and all of that. And that's to train me and to prepare me for whatever is about to happen, right? However, whatever you done caught hell about, that's your training for what is about, for what your lot is. If I got to go up and speak in front of a bunch of people, here's exactly what's going to happen. The words are going to be, in that moment, the words will be put in my mouth. And it has zero to do with me, right? I'm still mad at my mom. Look them in the eye and speak properly. You understand? Anyway. Wow. The water to the brotherhood, right? The water for the truth, the water for understanding, the water to this brother right here who is absolutely passionate about this truth. And talking about GMS Hopeful Elect. Shalom, shalom to that brother. And stay strong, stay rooted, and whatever it is that you have, right? The Most High is using you because I know that I'm a stumbling stone. Okay, I know that. And for somebody, you confirmed it, right? You're able to see the Most High has something. He's doing something with you. So, and I know it because how I learned from you. Okay, keep doing exactly what you're doing with your passion, with your sincerity, and with your directness. When you start your lessons, you come in fierce, and you're like, I hear every word you say. It's like you're talking directly to me, and you setting me straight before you start your lesson, and then what you say after that, I have to hear it because it's as though you set me up as though it pertains directly to me. You do that with your intro, so and that's through the Spirit. So anyway, call halal Yahweh Shemel Shai, call halal Yahweh Shemel Shai. And these are the things, that upliftment, that exhortation, and the what do you call building up in the Spirit? It's called edifying Salakia. I'm an old man, and we're almost out of here. Stay prayed, and love the brotherhood. Shalom.